everyone. Today I'm going to explain how to print a triangle star. So from one star, how to increment a value each time and print a shape like this, like a triangle. So here we go. How do my code look like? So you start with initializing variables. So under section data, you initialize variables. So I initialize x variable to 0 and I initialize y to 0, and then star db then I initialize star, and I have initialize 0 the endl statement. For endl you do x times a. So here's my initializing section, and then my next section is segment.bss, in which I initialize the value of sum. So I set the value of sum to 1 byte, and then here is my text section where my main code starts. So here my section dot text, and then global starts here, and then here's my main start. So from here I put 0 in the value of sum. So I did move sum by initialize to 0, and then my main function starts here, and here I print the first star. Here's the code, print the first star. So I move ECX to initialize to star, and then here all my byte size, and then here's the integer exit code, and then that's how I print the first star here. And then here this code, how I increment x, well, the star. So 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star. So here I add 1 to the x, so increment by x, and then move ECX by sum. So ECX is the is the biggest size, and is the biggest register, biggest size, and move EZX makes it bigger to set the value inside the register. And in next line I'm comparing the value of x to CL, which is the smallest portion of EX. And in next line I did a jump. If it's less than or equal, jump back to start. So it jump back to start if x is less than or equal to CL. So what it does, it checks each time it adds one to the star, and checks each time if it's less than or equal to 2, then it jumps back and then print the next line. And here I have a print endl or space, how I got the space on the bottom, otherwise it would just keep printing next to each other. So I added a space here, increment 1 value to x here before the space, and my bottom part, this part right here. So my x is the counter for star, and y is the counter for lines. And I assign x back to 0 here, and I added 1 to y, and then I compare the value of y to 9 right here, and I increment the 1, so I add 1 to sum over here, and at the last I double check and it jumps back if it's less than 9. So that's how it keeps increment, and it checks, and if it's less it goes back and then prints again until it reaches the size of 9. And here's the exit code, move EX1 and integer 0x80 as my exit code. And that's how I got this working. So if I run it, there you go. There's the perfect triangle. Thank you.